All right, welcome to today's Explainer. We are diving headfirst into a seriously mind-bending concept today, how to literally become a superhuman. And no, this isn't comic book stuff. We're talking about bridging the gap between hard, measurable science and deep, mystical practices. So consider this your modern operator's manual for completely upgrading your human body and brain. Let's get right into it. So what if you could biologically wear your future? I mean, really, just sit with that for a second. Imagine a reality where your physical body actually reflects a future you've only ever dreamed of. And it does this before the event even happens. I know, it sounds a lot like science fiction, but today we are looking at the ultimate premise of mind over matter. Literally reconditioning your body to a brand new mind. To figure out exactly how we do this, we're relying on the groundbreaking book Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. As both a scientist and a modern-day mystic, Dr. Dispenza has spent years, literally years, analyzing brain scans and biological markers. His core promise and our mission for today is exploring how perfectly common people are doing the absolutely uncommon. Okay, here's our roadmap for this explainer. We're going to cover the superhuman promise, the science of the mind, the eternal present moment, tools for transformation, and finally, becoming supernatural. Starting with Section 1, the superhuman promise. Dimensional beings. So to actually achieve superhuman status, we have to completely break free from our perceived biological and chronological limits. As the source material beautifully puts it, we are not linear beings living linear lives, but dimensional beings living dimensional lives. Basically, your potential is not confined to a strict straight line of past, present, and future. Section 2. Science of the mind. Power of thought. Let's look at the hard data behind this, because this is where it gets really wild. Starting with this fascinating study from Harvard researchers. They took volunteers who had never played the piano and split them up. Group A physically practiced a 5-finger exercise for 2 hours a day. Group B did the exact same exercise, but they only imagined they were playing it. The before and after brain scans? Absolutely shocking. Both groups formed a dramatic number of new neural circuits. The mental rehearsal group literally changed their physical brain structure by thought alone. And it goes beyond just the brain. It goes straight into your muscles. In a Cleveland Clinic study, researchers had subjects simply imagine flexing their biceps as hard as they could. No physical movement at all, just pure, intensely focused thought. After 12 weeks, those participants increased their physical bicep strength by 13.5%. They didn't lift a single weight, yet their bodies physically changed. To put the final nail in the coffin of our supposed physical limits, check out this Ohio University study. They had volunteers get their wrists wrapped in surgical casts for a whole month so they couldn't move them at all. Half the group did mental imagery exercises for just 11 minutes a day, the other half did nothing. When those casts came off, the mental imagery group's muscles were twice as strong as the control group. I mean, this is undeniable proof. Intention alone biologically alters the physical body. Moving on to Section 3, the eternal present moment, the quantum field. So, if the brain and body can change just through thought, where is this incredible change actually taking place? Well, it happens in what Dr. Dispenza calls the eternal present moment. Entering it requires a specific 3-step process. First, you have to disconnect from your physical body and the memory of who you think you are. Second, you linger in the unknown, that endless space of pure awareness. And third, from that space, you broadcast a new electromagnetic signature. Essentially, you have to detach from the physical world to create a new one. Now, this space of pure awareness, that is the quantum field. It's a realm entirely beyond linear time, and it's made up of invisible frequencies that carry infinite possibilities as electromagnetic potentials. When you step into this field, you become pure consciousness. No body, no one, no thing, nowhere, in no time. If you focus on the known, well, you get the known. But become pure awareness here, that is where true superhuman creation happens. Section 4, Tools for Transformation, Reprogramming Reality. Okay, so how do we practically train our minds to enter this state? The secret is mastering suggestibility. That's the ability to accept, believe, and surrender to information without any analysis. See, our conscious, analytical minds usually keep us anchored safely in the past. But by entering a trance state, we bypass that analytical mind, we drop our brainwaves into alpha or theta, and we become highly suggestible. That right there is how you reprogram the subconscious for a new future. Dr. Dispenzas uses some really specific tools in his advanced workshops to help students actively broadcast this new electromagnetic signature. The main toolkit includes breathwork, using a kaleidoscope, creating personal mind movies, and doing walking meditations. Let's break these down real quick. Breathwork is your foundation. It actually pulls the mind out of the body, completely freeing your energy from the past. Then there's the kaleidoscope. By staring into a technologically advanced kaleidoscope, you induce an open-eyed trance state. Now, combine this trance with mind movies, which are basically videos you create of your ideal future. Because you're in that highly suggestible state, watching that mind movie directly programs your subconscious brain toward that exact superhuman reality. It's like a giant biological software update. But hey, you don't just want to be superhuman while sitting in a dark room with your eyes closed, right? That's where walking meditations come in. They are designed to help you maintain these elevated, coherent states throughout your normal daily life, with your eyes wide open. You literally step into your new future, actively drawing your physical body toward a completely new destiny. Section 5. Becoming supernatural. Living examples. Let's look at how this all actually manifests in the real world. The book highlights some incredible case studies of people doing this right now. Take Anna, who healed severe health conditions anchored to past trauma just by modifying her personality and elevating her emotions. Or Ginny, who successfully reversed chronic back and leg pain. These aren't just isolated miracles. They are common people applying a repeatable, scientific process to change their biology. But here is the absolute most vital step in the whole shebang. Once you've visualized the future and truly felt that elevated emotion, you have to let it go. You must surrender your creation to a greater mind. You plant a seed in the infinite field of possibilities, and then you trust the intelligent love of the unified field. You have to stop trying to force the outcome and just allow a greater consciousness to organize an event that's right for you. To wrap up our explainer today, Dr. Dispenza leaves us with a truly provocative question. When you are standing there in the unknown, pushing against years of genetic programming, ask yourself, what would love do? If you truly loved your future and yourself, you would embrace the unknown, because in the unknown, you are pure possibility. Thank you so much for joining me, and I really hope you're leaving this explainer ready to become your own superhuman. See you next time.